We are taking the chapter number 5, class 10. The chapter is Information Representation Method, which is HTML, part 1. We'll take the solution of this. Multiple choice questions on HTML. The tags that need both starting and ending tags are called what? Those which only need starting, they are called empty tags. So, is it the answer A1? The answer is container tags. The tags that need both starting and ending tags, they are called as container tags. Dash tag is used to change the font size, style and color of the text. So this BR is for break and H1 heading. This is for horizontal and this is font. So this is going to be the answer. The answer is D. Font tag is used to change the font size, style and color of the text. The hexadecimal RGB value of the black color. See, black is 0000000, white is FFFFF. So all the colors are in between this FFFF, that is the white and the black. So black is B. This is the correct answer. The language of the HTML document is designed to define with the help of the dash attribute of the HTML tag. So lang, this is the answer, B. The lang attribute is to define the language of the HTML document. Dash attribute of the body tag is used to insert an image as the background of a web page. So the answer is B, background. Dash tag is used to centralize the text within the segment. So the center will be correct. This is the heading, none of this is not the answer. So answer is A, center. Next is the output of the 3 sub RD. What this means? SUP means superscript. This is superscript, means if 3 is there and RD is there, RD will go as a superscript to third. So this will be the answer, A. Among the following, which is the RGB color scheme of the color red? So this stands for R, this for G and B. We just have to see where this R is 255. So the first one, this is the answer. This is going to be blue because all others are 0. This is going to be green. The answer is A. Which is the first version of HTML? HTML 1.0. We are now at HTML 5. The answer is A. Which HTML tag is used to insert title in an HTML document? Title, the answer will be title. This is for body, this is for heading. This is the basic start and end of HTML. The answer is title. Which types of tags are used in HTML? Which types? Are they predefined tags? HTML uses predefined tags. The answer would be predefined tags. The face attribute of the font tag is used for the face attribute. This is used for changing the font type of the text. Means Courier, these type of Arial, all other types of font can be changed using face attribute. Which tag is used for line break? BR is used for line break. B is the answer. Which attribute is used with the body tag to apply the background color to an HTML page? So to give a background color to the HTML page, which attribute is used? Is it BG color or any other? The answer is C. BG color is used. Which HTML tag is used to underline the text? U for underline, B for bold, I for italic. D is the answer. HTML tags are placed between, what are these? The answer lies here only. Lies between angular brackets. The answer is B. HTML tags can be written in. HTML is, unlike XML and many other languages, HTML is not case sensitive. So it's up to you. You write in capital or small letters. Which value is used for white? FFFFFF. This is black. This is white. This is black. All others are within this. So answer would be C. Which is not a logical text type? Logical text type. The answer is C. Italic is not a logical text type. All others are logical. Empty tags require they require opening tag because they don't require a closing tag like BR. Which HTML tag is used to insert a horizontal rule? Now we come to HR. This is a horizontal rule. The answer is A. Which one is the correct syntax of the HTML tag? Which is the correct one? Well, this makes this bold and this makes this paragraph. So which one is the correct syntax for HTML tag? You can say for paragraph. The answer would be for paragraph. The answer would be C actually. But this is also, there is no problem in this. We just have to use this here, okay? Because there has to be a forward slash. The base font tag is supported by which one of these? Is it Internet Explorer? The answer is base font is supported by Internet Explorer. The headings can be differentiated on the basis of their dash and dash. The headings can be differentiated on the basis of their, which is the answer? The answer is A, typeface and space. When you want to provide breaks in the text or want the text to appear as a new separate line, you need BR. This is for break, line break. A and dash is a code that is put into the HTML code of a web page to hide the text in a web page. Well, this the answer is like this, that in programming language and various other programming constructs, we use comment. We use comment not to hide the content, but for our understanding. So the answer, though here is comment, but the question is not well formulated. So we'll say that the dash is a code that is put into the HTML code other than the programming construct. So comment will be the answer, B. Which among the following will create a bulleted list? Unordered, decorated, option, ordered. The answer is unordered, because unordered will give you bullets, ordered will give you number, right? And these two are not there. We'll see the very short answer questions in HTML. Let us start with the first one. How can you display the 2D and 3D horizontal rule in a web page? HR. So the 3D is by default, but when you want to show 2D, you can display the 2D HR. So you have to put this code into your HTML document, HR, then size any you want, and then no shade. Actually, if I draw a line between these two, question and answer, then this is the horizontal rule. So it can be of 3D representation or 2D. So if you place no shade, it will be in 2D. Otherwise, it will be in 3D. Mention the tags that are used to create a definition list. For that, we use DEL tag. DEL is for definition list. And this tag is used to create a definition list. You can create the items in this definition list with this DT tag and DD tag. DT tag and DD tag. What are the different types of lists supported in HTML? We have unordered, ordered, and definition. So ordered means we have numbers like 1, 2, 3 will come. Unordered means some bullet will come or any type you give. Then definition. These are three types of lists supported in HTML. What is the full form of RGB? This stands for color, red, green, and blue. So the full form is red, green, and blue. What does H6 signify? From H1, this is the highest heading level, till we have H2, H3, H4, till H6 you have. So the H6 is the smallest of all HTML heading levels. What is the use of the size attribute in the base font tag? So in base font, why do we give size? Base font, we have decided the font, now we want to change the default size.
So in HTML, the size attribute of the base font tag is used to change the default size of the selected font. Mention the tags that are used to create an unordered list. Unordered list, UL, ordered list, OL. The UL, this is the tag which is used to create unordered list. Inside that you have to give items which will come in li list, li. Now we'll go to the short answer questions. What is the basic difference between BR and P tags? BR is if you want to go to the second line, that is break. P is for paragraph, for keeping a context, together. So the main difference between BR and P tag is that BR is used to insert a line break in a web page, while this P tag is used to mark a block of text as a paragraph, or you can separate your text into different paragraphs. This P tag not only allows you to represent the text in the paragraph format, but it also enables you to format the paragraph text. Mention the difference between an attribute and a tag. Attribute and a tag. See, tag is very important. These are predefined in your HTML. While the attribute is the property of this tag. All the properties is known as this attribute. So the attribute provides additional information about the HTML tag. For instance, if you want to specify the background color of a web page, you need to use this background attribute with the body tag. On the other hand, in HTML, the tag is a command which is instructing the web browser how to display the content in a web page. For instance, the HTML tag tells browser that the document contains HTML tags in an HTML document. This is a HTML document. List the tag specification of the head tag. So head tag is a container element type. It contains, or its function is to contain the header information. It has attributes like dir, directory, and language. It contains title, style, and it is used inside HTML tag. What is the title bar and how it is helpful? Title bar. See, if this screen is your title, then you'll see something here, the name of the document you have opened, along with some, symbols here. You can say that you will have some buttons here. So a title bar is a horizontal bar which is placed on the top of the application window here. The title bar displays the name of the application, or you can say the currently open document. Here you will find certain buttons to minimize, to maximize, and to close the application. List any 5 colors and their RGB value. You can give black, white, this is black, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, black, F, 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 white, and all these colors, blue. See, this RGB. If you place FF here, it will be blue, all zeros. If you place FF here, all zeros, it will be red. If you place FF here and 0 zeros here, it becomes green, and all these colors you can, use. Long answer questions. Differentiate between container and empty tag with example. Container tags are those which require starting and ending tags. Empty tags are those which only requires the starting tags. They don't require the ending tags. So the container tag refers to the tag that contains an opening as well as the closing tag. The example of the container tags are this. HTML is ended with HTML head. You have a tag with a /, ending. Title is ending. Body. Then the empty tags, they refers to the tag that contain only opening tag, like the BR. It doesn't require this ending tag like this one. Like HR does not require at the end HR. It is not required. Next is explain the use of pre-tag with the help of an example. What happens, whatever you write in HTML, the HTML has that property, it will take out all the white spaces you have given. It doesn't understand the white spaces like your line break and your spaces, etc., tabs, etc. If you want to keep your context or content in the way you have written, you have to use this pre-tag. So pre-tag in HTML defines the pre-formatted text. So this implies that tag helps you not only to display text in the web browser, in a fixed width font, but also display the text in the same way as you have typed in the code. The pre tag displays the text in the web browser with all the blank lines and the tabs. Otherwise, the HTML is going to remove it. The default text font that the pre tag uses is the Courier font. And you should use this pre tag just to maintain the text format, which includes line breaks and tabs. Let us take an example. You have written a code. Inside this you have this pre, and in this pre what you have written, this content. And since you have written pre like this, all the lines and spaces, this will remain intact. In the similar case, if you have written something outside of pre, all this will be seen in one line, as you see in the output. This is the output. What you have written in the pre is shown like this. What you have written outside the pre will be written like this, means all the tags and all the white spaces will be removed. List the different ways in which your paragraph can be aligned. So we have left, right and center. These are three ways in which the paragraph can be aligned. List the attributes of the font tag. So font has various attributes. First of all, it has size. If you give the size, that the font will take that size. For example, if you want to size this text, so you have to write font size equal to 20. In this similar fashion, face will give the font style. If you want to change from say Courier to Algerian, so you have to give font face equal to Algerian. Now if you want to give say color, so color will be color is equal to font color name. So the font will take that color, like you are trying to give it blue here. List the different logical text styles along with their explanation. So we'll start with the logical text lines DFN. So the text will be in italics, and this is for single word. EM is again the text will display in italics, but this is for emphasizing a complete line. Cite, again you will see this in italics, but you can use this style of quotations for quotations, title of books and the name of the characters. Code, this displays the text in fixed width font. You can use this type of for including code in your text, in C, C++, Java code. KBD for keyboard. So this displays the text in plain width font. You can use this style for including the keyboard entries. SAMP, S-A-M-P, SAMP. So this displays the text in fixed width font. You can use this style for literal characters. Strong, it is going to make it bold. It displays the text as bold. You can use this style for strong emphasis. Var for variables. This displays the text as italics, and you can use this type for variables. What is the difference between superscript and subscript? You want to write x square, or you want to write say pn. So this is the superscript and this is the subscript. So when you want some character and symbol to be placed slightly beneath or slightly below, to another character, we use the subscript. What about superscript? The character or symbol you want to print just above, or just above the other character. This is known as superscript. Provide an example for creating an unordered list inside an ordered list. Unordered list inside an ordered list means you have 1, 2, 3 like this. Inside this you have this unordered list. So let us take an example. We are writing HTML. This is the list details of student. We are trying to give the detail of the student. So here we have start with OL, and this is the ordered list which we are creating. And see, we are ending here with the OL. So this is the main list. So this will be ordered list. Then inside this we are giving the LI, that is the list content. But here we are specifying the list has to be of the type, means the circle should be shown. Then you have LI, then this has to be inside your UL. So OL, inside this list you have this UL, and UL will end here. So this will be unordered list. Similarly, this list again, this list you have to end, okay? Then list, for that you have to start UL and you have to end the UL. So all these inside a UL will be unordered list, and this will be unordered list, and this will be a proper list with numbering. These two we haven't given anything, so this will be just like any 1, 2, 3 type. So if you see the result, this will be Kavya Sharma, all these in bullet form, these are number form, and these two we have not given any list, so means no content of unordered list, so they will be only coming in the ordered list. Application oriented questions and the code examples of HTML. First is write the HTML code to display an image as the background of a web page. So when you want to show an image as the background of web page, you have to use the body tag. So what we are going to do here is, in all the questions we are going to see, we may skip this part. Under HTML you have head and title. So this is just for sake of completion. Until and unless the question is related to head or title, you may skip this. So we'll come into the body, and in this body only, in this body tag only, you have to give background. Background is equal to the name of the image. This can be any image, but you have to give the path. Please understand that this web page and this image has to be at the same directory level. Otherwise, you have to give the complete path. Then you just close the body and this will be done. So the output will be something like this. All the fishes as the background image of your code. Next is write the HTML code to present the following line in the different physical styles. So physical styles of what? This is the line. First we will use the bold. So as I said, you can skip this part, but in the body you can give bold and with a bold, and this is the content. Italic for italic, bold is for making it strong, a bolder, italic is for something like this, slant, U is for keeping a line beneath, so it's underlined. Now this BR we are giving just to give the new line characters, or say enter what you type in keyboard for this BR. Then you can give this TT, means to type, and then give BR. The output will be, this is the first one, bold, italic, underline and TT. Write the HTML code to present HTML is markup language text in the following style. The first is text should be at the heading level 3. So we will use H3. Text should be left aligned. So we use align equal to left. Then text color should be red. So we'll use color property or color attribute to be red. The font should be Comic Sans MS. So we'll use font face. And font size should be 5. So we'll use the size attribute. There are others also. So let us see. First we are coming into the body. Okay. When we come into the body, we are giving it font. Size equal to 5. Color is equal to red. Face is equal to Comic Sans MS. Now, what we are trying to do here is, we are trying to give the content inside this font, and we'll end this font in the later part, because we want all size to be 5, red and Comic Sans MS. Then the first one is, we are just giving it a paragraph so that it should look like a paragraph as in the question. The first one is heading 3, H3. So this is inside H3. H3 you have to end. This is the heading level 3. Then you can end the P and font also. So what you are going to see here is this one in various options or attributes we have used. So let me go back again so that you understand better. In the question it is being asked about the heading level 3, left align, red, this font and size 5. So what we have given here is, we have used the font tag. We have used the font tag. In this we have given size equal to 5, color equal to red, and face, that is the type of the font. And then we said, okay, let it come under a paragraph, and then inside this we have given the heading. So this is our output. I hope you understand this. Then create an unordered list in square bullets. So first of all, unordered list is given by UL. What is under this unordered list? You don't want to give it in 1, 2, 3 ... You want to give it like this, or like this, or like this. Okay. So you don't want any order. You want unordered list. Now you want square to be bullet. So you have to change the type, because the default is your bullets. So you have to change the type equal to square. So how you are going to do this? Say different types of flowers. Now you started the UL. You have to end UL afterwards when all these things are done. Here you have to give the type equal to square. So now the square will come, and in this content should be, all the content should be inside the list content. All the list 1, 2, 3 will come inside li. So li rows, li end, li to lotus, li end till you reach the end. Then you have to end the UL. So output would be like this. We have a square type of bullet. All these contents are here of list. Next is you have to create an ordered list with ABC numbering. So if it is ABC, it will come in A, B, C. If it is 1, 2, 3, it will come in 1, 2, 3. This is by default. So you want an ordered list. So the content should come like this. So what we are going to do here is we'll name the planet. Okay. So give the title as planets. If you want, you can skip this also. Come inside the body. And inside the body, you have to give OL. And you have to end with OL. This is ordered list. Now you have to give type equal to A because you want this to be like A, B, C this way. So first Mercury will come and this has to be inside li list. You start it, end it till the time you give all the list content. Then you have to end the OL. So the output will be something like this. See, A till I, and these are the content. Write the HTML code to display the text exactly same way as you given here. Now my first page is this one. The reason of this question, or the reason of this type of code example is that whenever you type something like this, the HTML interpreter, it is going to remove all these spaces. It will remove this new line. You might have used some enter here. You might have used some spaces here. All this will be skipped, right? All this will be skipped. But if you use PRE, this tag, so whatever you have pretexted, this will come in the same form. So we are going to use this pre. So inside this body, you will give pre, and then you write this content and just end the pre. So you write this content, end the pre, and the content will be seen exactly like this without any intervention from the HTML interpreter or the browser. Write an HTML code to display the hypertext markup language text as heading 2. So H2 you are going to use. H2. So in this body you have to give H2, and inside this you just write this and end it with H2. So the output will be something like this. This is H2. This is the second level heading. The first one is H1 and the last one is H6. Write an HTML code to display the background color of a web page as red. So when you want to color the whole background as red, you have to go to the body tag. In body tag, just give color as red. So only give here inside this head. You have means inside your body, give BG color equal to red. This will do, and you just end the body. This you can write content inside it, but you have to color whole of the body as red. So BG color will be red. So this is the output. All color will be red. Write an HTML code to display the text Dream Tech in bold text type. So you can use B. You can use strong also. Strong also does the same thing. Okay. So for that, you can go inside and just see B and with B and write the content inside. The content will be shown in bold. So this will be shown in bold. Write an HTML code to apply the font size 20 to the text daily. This is text daily. You just want to apply the font size. So you have to use just font. So what you are going to do here is font and the font. Inside this font, you have to use the property size equal to 20. And inside this font tag means in between this font tag, you have to write this content which you want to make or give this size as 20. So you see the result as the 20. The font has been changed to 20. Write an HTML code to display a horizontal line of 25% size in blue color. So horizontal line can be drawn using HR. 25% you can give the size 25%, and you can also give the blue color. So how you are going to give that? You can also use the color here, but I am going to show you the horizontal line with size 25. HR size equal to 25%. If you give 50%, it will cover half of the page. 25% it is going to cover the 1/4 of the page. So the output will be something like this. This is covering the whole, but Just 25% if you give, it will cover 25%. If you give 50%, it will cover the half, right? Write an HTML code to display the text in the paragraph as shown here. So in the body, you just have to do this P and end it with P. All the content inside this, you just have to do this. So the code would be something like this. In the body tag, you have to start with P, write the content, end with P. The content will be shown in the form of P. So it will give the paragraph formatting to whatever is inside. The output will be something like this in the form of a paragraph, proper paragraph. Write an HTML code to display the text this as title. Now you have to use the title tag. So that is inside your head tag. So you have to start with HTML. Inside head you have a title. So inside this title tag, means in between this title and this container tag, you just have to write this. This will be shown as a title. And what is the title? This is the title. We have written nothing here, but the title is what we have written, so it will be shown here. HTML code to display body text that appears 45 pixels away from the top edge of the web page and 60 pixels away from the left edge. So here it is quite easy. What you have to do here is come to the body, give top margin as 40, give left margin as 60. Top margin 40, left margin 60. So if you this content, if you see the output, this is 60, this is 40. Top margin you have given as 40, the left margin you have given as 60 pixels. So this will be 40 pixels, 60 pixels, then the content will start from here. HTML code to display paragraph in right alignment. So just P and you use the property align equal to left. Right, I'm so sorry. So just P inside your body, P align equal to right. So the content will be shown aligned on the right side. So this will be shown on the right side. So you see the output, this will be shown as the right side. If you want to show it in the center, align equal to center. In the left, align equal to left. Write an HTML code to display the text this in blue color with heading level 4. So H4 you will use and also the blue color property. For that, what you have to do here is first body, then you have to give text equal to blue, because in blue color you have to display it in blue color all the content. H4 inside this you have to write this. So the content will be something like this. I am 10th standard, this is in blue, and this is in some heading level 4, H4. As I said, the heading level starts from H1, it ends or it goes up to H6. HTML code to display 3D horizontal rule. 3D horizontal rule can be easily given by HR. You just have to use this. And see, HR is an empty tag, so it will not have any end tag. So just you have to give HR, nothing else. In the body, just give HR. There will be a line, horizontal rule. So the output will be something like this. Okay, there will be a horizontal rule, 3D horizontal rule. HTML code to display the text HTML, this one stands for a hypertext markup language, in italic and underline. So for italic you will use I, this is a container tag, you have to end it, and then for underline you have to use U. So this will be I, then inside that you go to U, that is this underline, and then you can write this text. So what will be there? Italic and underline also. HTML code to change the appearance of text by changing the base font size. So you are going to change the base font size. Here you just have to do in the head. See, you are not going inside body. Inside head you have to give base font size equal to 5. This size. And inside this body, the content should be written in body. See, the content has to be written in body, but the base font will be written in the head. Size equal to 5. Now in the body you will write this content which you want to make the size as 5. The output will be something like this. HTML code using img tag. So img will use, then happy browsing is the alternate name. So we'll give some source, the name of the file, then we'll give height equal to 300, then say width equal to 300, and then alt, alternate as happy browsing, alternate text. So you just have to write like this. img source will be the any image you can take, and you have to give the path, height equal to 300, width equal to 300, alternate alt. The name alternate means when you take your mouse cursor on that image, happy browsing will be shown. So the output will be something like this. This is some image, and if you move your mouse over it or hover your mouse over it, you will get happy browsing. HTML code that uses different text, and these are the instruction. So EM you have to use. It specifies the size of the font. Strong, it is used to give strong emphasis. Where, it is used to represent a variable. So see, in this, we'll start in the body, we'll end the body. In EM, inside EM you have to give it the first content. You have to make it strong. So inside strong you have to give this. For variable content you have to give it inside var. So the output would be something like this. See, this is for strong, this is for var, this is for EM. HTML code to display text, this one, in the center of the web page. So you just have to give this inside center tag, nothing else. Center tag, ended also. This is a container tag. So inside your body you give center, and this content inside your center. So output would be something like this. Inside means in the center. Now write an HTML code to display the following output. The parts of the computer are like this. See, if this can be written or this can be made in the form of, this is the unordered list, and these are circles. First of all, and now this is in the form of table. If you don't give table, this mouse and CPU will come here. So for that, what you have to do here is, please understand very carefully. We will make a table. So we'll start with a table. Then there are two rows, one row, second row. So there will be two rows. We'll start with a tr. We'll end with a tr. Now this is the first data. So we'll start with td and td here, because this is the first data. Second data will be td and we'll end td here. Now inside this you want this. So you have to start a list. You have to give a list. That will be unordered list, ul. You have to give ul, and here you have to specify the type equal to this circle, and then you have to give this content inside, and you have to end that list. Okay, let me show you how we are going to do this. Inside body, what you are going to do here is, first of all you have to give a table row. We have started with a table and with a table. Then this is the first tr, this is the second tr. This is the first trn, this is the second trn. Inside this there are two table data. So td, this one, first one, this is ending, and then td, this is starting, this is ending. Inside that, this is an unordered list. Type should be circle, because you want it in form of circle. You want to give the monitor, so it should be inside li. Because this ul has been done, ul has to be again terminated. The same stuff has to be done for the circle, and then you come this mouse. Then you come to the second row. In this second row, again the same thing has to be done. td, tdn, td, tdn. Then inside this td you have to start a unordered list. Type has to be circle. Inside list you have to give keyboard. Second table data, same stuff. Type equal to circle. Now the list will change. The content will be CPU. And if you see the result, that will be exactly like what you have seen. Now you have to write an HTML code to display the following output. To save a notepad file as an HTML document, perform the following steps. So these are the steps. First of all, you can just write this inside your body. Then this is an ordered list. So you have to start a OL. Then you have to end an OL. Then inside your list, you give this first content. Second list, this content, third, fourth, fifth. Okay. So let us see. Inside this body, what you have to do, you have to start this. So you have written this. So this will, we're not formatting it anyways, we are just writing it. Now you have to give ordered OL, ordered list, type equal to 1, because you want it 1, 2, 3. Type equal to 1. Inside this list, first content, second content, third content, fourth content, fifth content. Then OL has to be ended. Right? Application based questions and the practical example, code examples. The next one is, write an HTML code to display a paragraph that is center aligned. So this is you have to use P and the properties, that is align equal to center. So this is how you are going to write it, align equal to center. So P align equal to center, inside that you can write any content and end it with P. So this will be centrally aligned paragraph. Write an HTML code to display the output in the following way. So this will be H, simple way. You can keep it inside some heading or like that, or say some formula type. Then here too, you have to use a subscript. So you have to use sub, sub, then give 2, then sub, then again O. Same with SO4, SO. For 4 you have to write this, and inside this you have to write 4. So this will be sub, okay, sub 2, after H, 2 should be kept inside sub, and the 4 should be kept inside this sub sub for subscript. Now subscript we have seen, now let us see superscript example. So write an HTML code to display the output in the following form. So this we will write as it is. One I'm going to show you, rest I hope you will be able to do. X square, so X, then you have to write what? This is a superscript, so SUP, inside this write 2 and then end superscript, and this you have to do for all of these, right? So what we are going to do here is, we'll write Sham Sharma, then keep a break so that this comes in the next line, then the bracket start X SUP 2 SUP end, the way I told you. For similarly we'll do it for Y, Z, and then we'll end this bracket, then a plus sign, then a round bracket start, and the same stuff. Write an HTML code to display the following output. The OpenOffice suite includes the following application. For that, let me tell you again, we have already done this type of question. So this we need to do it in the form of a table. So what we are going to do here is, this has to be a table, and in this table we'll make 2 rows, first for this, second for this. So we'll make a table, then first table, then in this TD, this is TR, sorry, first row is this, we have to end here TR, then we have to again start a TR here, then again end a TR here. First is our table data, so this is the table data. So first I'll tell you about 1, I hope you'll be able to understand for 3, all rest. So TD and the TD end. Inside this you have to make because you have to write this, so it is an unordered list, so you have to start a UL, and inside this you have to give type equal to this one, circle. So type is equal to circle, then end. Inside this you have to write a li end, and this writer here, and then you have to close the UL, unordered list. Same for others. So what will be the result? You have to start a table, inside this you have to write a TR, you have to end a TR here. This is the first row, this is the second row. Then inside this you want 2 table data, so TD here first data, end here, then the second TD and end here. Inside this, first you have to create an unordered list, type has to be a circle. Inside this list you have to give a writer, and then similarly for the next ones. Write an HTML code to insert an image by providing the following parameters. So this is we'll do it like this: img, src, and source, the source of your image, the path, complete path. Then the height, I'm not writing it complete, height equal to 400, then width equal to 500, then next is alt is equal to this content. So this would be inside your body, img, src will be any image you want, height 400, width 500, alternate text or name is this one. This will be your output of Taj Mahal, and when you hover your cursor here you will see this content, and this is 500 by 500 the size. I hope this is 500 by 500. Yes, this is 400 by 500. This will be 400 by 500. Let me tell you one more thing. See, This is on Internet Explorer. So when we are talking about this alt is not supported by Mozilla. So the result is in Internet Explorer, but by the time you might be hearing this, the Mozilla might have supported this alt. So don't worry about that. Write an HTML code to change the font face of text as Park type Naksh. So you just have to give font, then face, and give it as Park type Naksh. So the only thing you have to do here is inside body write font, then face equal to Park type Naksh, then the content, and then end the font. So you'll see the result. This is in Park type Naksh, and this is a font you have changed, font face. HTML code to display this text. Font size is 20, font color is red. So just have to do one thing. Inside your body write font, take this tag, two properties, size equal to 20, color equal to red, and then this content, and end the font. So this will be your result. HTML code to display this. So you just don't have to do anything. Inside body just write this line without any of the tag or any of the property. So just come inside your body, write this line, and end the body. HTML code to horizontally divide your web page into 5 parts or sections. So first of all, to divide we have to use HR. This will be a one rule or one line. Then give some breaks so that it becomes a section, some breaks. Then again HR, then again HR. So this will become, this HR will come 5 times. See, first we have started with in body HR. We have given certain breaks, 3 breaks. Then HR 3 breaks, HR 3 breaks, HR 3 breaks, HR 3 breaks. So in all, how many HRs we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 HRs. Horizontal rule. So this is the output. These are 5 lines, and these are 3 breaks. HTML code to display the text in the following way. Now, first is you have to make this is a list. So unordered list you have to make, and you have to give type is equal to circle. Okay. First thing is this. Everything has to be this content should come inside li. First will come here, then second will come in the next li, then next li, 3 li, then you have to end the ul. And there are more contents also, so I'll see in the result. What you have to do here is ul type equal to circle in the list, because the size and color is given as blue for the first. So in this you have to give font size equal to 20, color equal to blue, write this line, end the font, end the li. The next is color equal to green, font color equal to green. The next will come like this because it is in H2 heading, end the font, and the li. Then you have font color equal to red because it is you want to make center. U, this is for underline, and then font, end this font, li, and then bold it. The way it is being given in the question, you have to do this. H3 inside this, then li, you have to align the, if you want to align the paragraph, align right, this is alignment, end the li, and end the final ul. So this will be your result, right? Write an HTML code to view the following outputs. For this, first of all, this one. This can be written in H1 or H2. So this will be a heading. We have to write it inside a heading. Then we have to use a HR here. This is a rule, line, horizontal rule. Then this you write normally. And here you have to give, for this, you have to give an unordered list. Because these bullets are already, by default, so you don't have to give anything. You can give type equal to something so that it becomes circle or something. Then you have to ul end, and inside li you give all these 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 li's will be there, list. Then write this, inside this print you make a ul end. But this list, first list, will contain printer, so just write printer here, end printer. But after this you have another list, so you have to start another unordered list here. Inside this you have to give type equal to circle, then list li, so 3 will be there, 1, 2, 3. Then you have to close this UL. Then you can carry on with what you have done already, the UL previously. So I'll show you the code. This is the title. You can write any title. Then inside your body, because the first one is H1 heading, inside this center. Then horizontal rule, because there was a line. Inside this, you have start a unordered list. These are the list content. Then you can end. Then the next UL. But inside this UL, you have to write another UL, because these three are in circle unordered list. Then you can continue with your, this you have to end UL, then you can continue with your list and end this UL. This UL has been cancelled here, this UL has been cancelled here. What should be the output of the following code? So the output code will be, because now we are talking about the definition list. So this is the source code for definition tag. This will not be there. The title will be comment, because these are comments. This will not be presented. This will be ignored by the web browser. This is definition list. First, this is the term, definitional term, and this is the definition data. So this will be planet. First you will see planet, then actually this is the meaning. This is the meaning, or you can say the definition. Then you see satellite, then meaning. Then you will see satellite, meaning, and then star and meaning. And then you end DL, definition list. So this is a definition list actually. So the output will be something like this. Planet, it is a celestial body that revolves around a star. Satellite is a celestial body that revolves around the planet. Star is a celestial body that has its own heat and light. HTML code to view this. So first of all, this is looking somewhat smaller, so you can use H2 heading or lower than that. This is centrally aligned, so you have to center it. Then you have to give a horizontal rule for this. And this you can write, you can give a BR here, because this is in next line. And this can be in paragraph if you want. And then in the body, you have, before doing this, in the body you have to give an image. So image you have to give, img. So the code would be something like this. Title would be the earth. Inside body, background will be some JPG. Then H2, the earth, as you saw. Then there was a line. And this in this H5 you can write this with 2 BRs or 1 BR. H5, this content will be written like this. Write an HTML code to view the following line on a web page. So the question or the practical example, this is given for a specific reason. The reason is these are reserved for HTML. Web browser knows only that something is coming inside. Something is coming inside. So these are actually the tags, used for tags. So you cannot use it. So how to print this in your web page? For that you have to use, I'll show you, ampersand. I'll just show you. Ampersand LT. Ampersand LT stands for less than and semicolon. So ampersand less than this. Then for this, ampersand GT semicolon. This. So to print this, just go to the body. For this you write this. For greater than angle, write this. H2O is the formula for water. So you can just write everything like this. But after H, give a subscript. SUB inside this 2 subscript. Just you have to do this. Otherwise things remain the same. So inside this H sub 2. So this will be a subscript. Otherwise things will remain the same. Now write an HTML code to write the following text. So x plus y square is a mathematical formula. So you just have to write all this. You will do x plus y. I hope you can do this. Here for 2 you will write superscript SUP, then 2, then ends SUP. Just this change is there. So x plus y, then superscript 2, then all remain the same as in the content. Now you have to write a code to view this. Following are the steps to save a file. So you will write this line as it is. Because this is an ordered list, so you have to make a OL. Then you have to end a OL. And these are inside list. First will be this LI. Rest 1, 2, 3 will be inside this. So HTML inside body, what you are going to write here is ordered list, type equal to A. Don't give type equal to A, only give type equal to A if you want it in ABC. Let me change the question now. so you understand better. This is A, this is B, this is C. Now the code is good, because by default it will come in 1, 2, 3 only. If you write an order list, it will come in 1, 2, 3. So just inside list, first content, second content, third content, close the OL. Write an HTML code, HR, horizontal rule, spread on the 50% of the browser. So just write HR and size equal to 50%, like this. So HR width equal to, sorry, size width equal to 50%. So this will be width equal to 50%. These are unsolved examination questions which have come in various examination in various sessions. First is, what is an attribute in HTML? See, HTML is based on tags. All this tag do is to inform the web browser that you have to show the content which is inside in certain way. But if you want to show the additional properties or additional information, there are attributes inside this tag. So the attribute provide additional information about the HTML tag. For instance, if you want to specify a background color of a web page, you need to use this background attribute. This is a property with this body tag. Body tag is a tag. Now you are adding this additional information to this tag. How would you preview the changes made in an HTML code without closing the HTML document in the text editor? Now you have a text editor. You don't want to close this text editor, but still you want to see the preview. What you have changed should be seen. So what you have to do is, this is your web browser, just refresh it or reload it. So you can preview the changes by refreshing the HTML page. Name 2 common graphic file formats that most browsers recognize. There are various the file formats which are being specially made or developed for web use only. For example, PNG, GIF, and various others are there. And more prominent is JPG also, though it was not designed for web, but still this finds a very popular place in the web community. So JPG and GIF, because we are being asked to, so JPG, joint photographer group, this PNG for portable network group. So this there are various, 2 of these are JPG and GIF, and graphic information format, interchange format, sorry. There are 2 common file formats that most browsers recognize. Which heading element gives the most prominent heading? From H1, this is the prominent heading, we go up to H6. H6 is the last one. So H1 gives the most prominent heading. Next is, expand the following tags used in HTML. HR is for horizontal rule. A rule or a line will be there in 3D. If you want to make it in 2D, you have to use no shade. You can also give the size. Sub is for subscript. Subscript means if you want to write H2O, this 2 is the subscript of H. So you have to use this subscript. UL is for unordered list. You want list not in the format this one, but say in bullet or in square form. For this you have to use this unordered list. A is for anchor. This is the hyperlinking stuff. You will give the links inside this. So HR stands for horizontal rule, sub for subscript, unordered list, UL, A for anchor. Distinguish between container and empty tags. Container tags and empty tags have one difference. Container needs the end tag also, starting and end tag. Like I'll give you an example. Empty tags means those tags which they don't require any closing tag. So the difference between these two are, container tag, it refers to the tag contains an opening as well as a closing tag, while empty tag, it refers to a tag that contains only an opening tag. For example, HTML, it requires an end HTML. Body tag, any tag you want, because these are few, you can just name them, like BR, like your say IMG, like your HR. They don't require, you don't find any BR like this. You will not find it. There is no point, or there is no provision of giving this /HR. They don't require it. Write code in to insert an image picture.gif on web page and center align it in the web browser. So we will use the img, we'll use the src as picture.gif, and we'll keep it inside a tag which is center. So what we have to do here is come to body, use this center tag to center this picture, and then in this picture, if you want to show this picture img, then source you have to give like this. If there is some path, you have to give the path also. Find errors in the following HTML code segment, rewrite the code and underline the correction made. So I'll underline and rewrite here itself. This is UL, unordered list. See, this unordered list is ending with an OL, which is not possible. So what you have to do here is, I'm changing it here only, I've underlined it, you have to use it UL. Inside this, we have li tag, but li is not ended. We need an li with forward slash. Same here, same here. So the list tags are not closed properly, this one, and the closing tag of a list should be UL, not OL. Compare home page and website. See, a website is just a folder with various web page on a web server that is accessed using HTTP through www. Say a website has 100 pages. Which page is going to come in front of you when you ask for this website? It has to be some page. That page is home page. Basic page, index.html, or the page which is the basic page, home page. So a website is a collection of web page, while a home page is the main page of a website. How can you insert horizontal line in a web page? You have to use this HR tag, horizontal rule. Rule means line. So one can insert horizontal line in web page by using HR tag. How are comments inserted in HTML code? Comments are inserted like this. Use this with exclamation, then 2 dash. Write anything here that will be commented, means web browser is not going to even look at it. It will be ignored. Then you have to close using 2 dash and an angle bracket. So comments are written inside an opening and closing. This is the opening, this is the closing. Any comment written as any content which is written as a comment is not displayed by the web browser. What is the extension of HTML code file? It can be .htm, it can be .html. So the extension of HTML code file is .html. How do you display text in the title bar of a browser? For that you have title, title, and end with the title, title. So you can display text in the title bar of a browser using this title tag. How can the font size of a single line on a web page be changed? For that you use this font tag. So the font size of a single line on a web page can be changed using this font tag, or you can use the heading level, and in this font you have to, between this font you have to give this single line. Distinguish between P tag and BR tag. Basically P and BR has no connection. P is for showing the formatted text in the paragraph. BR is for creating a white space, that is the enter, new line. So the difference between BR and P tags is that BR tag is used to insert a line break in a web page, while this P tag is used to mark a block of text as a paragraph or separate your text into different paragraphs. So this P tag not only allows you to represent the text in the paragraph format, but also enables you to format the paragraph text. One more difference is P is the container tag, BR is the empty tag. Why do we insert comment in HTML document even though they are not displayed on a web page? So whenever you are doing programming, are you a developer or related to programming, then when you come after a week of holiday and you see the same code, you will not be able to understand so instantly. But if you have certain line which defines it, maybe it is in the form of comment, you will be able to easily find out or tell that okay, this is what this code is doing. So the comments are meant for developers and programmers to understand the code. They are not displayed in the web browser. What do you mean by the term source code of the current page viewed in web browser? The source code in HTML code of the current page viewed is the web browser. So source code is of that, means HTML code of that particular web page. So these were few very short questions which are being asked in examination. So I hope that you'll practice these kind of stuff. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.